Jamaican music other than the Jamaica Music Conference. So please support. So I'm going to let this gentleman speak, and then I want to hear from everyone here. What would you all like to see from us in terms of topics, in terms of workshops, in terms of skills development? We're also having for the first time an expo. So we're going to have a place where you can come and see brands displayed and booths. And we're focusing on 4 key areas. We're focusing on music, technology, fashion, and health and wellness. So we have a chance to remake the music industry in a whole new way and light. And that is our aim and objective. Are you ready? Please introduce yourself just briefly.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Mike Dixon, and I'm in the media and tech industry. Some of you might recognize me. A lot of you probably don't, because I'm very shy.
What's the name of your company?
See, Jeannie already started. She was meant to beat me up if I didn't come up here and talk. So, the name of my company is LM Entertainment, but I have different umbrellas. Most of you might know me from Lava View. You watch Lava View, I cover a lot of the events in New York, especially the record events. And what I really wanted to talk about was mainstream. What does mainstream really mean? You know, what does that mean to you? To the young people, you know, it's iTunes and Netflix and stuff like that.
Yep.
But like the gentleman said, we only have JMC to represent Jamaican music. Now, it's funny because a couple of years ago, I saw a need for proper representation in mainstream. So I began to develop platforms. And it's funny that I got an email this week to come to this event because it was a sign, because the platforms are almost ready. So, what I want to talk about mainly is that when it comes to music, and Roy hit on it earlier, we have all these events, but these units are not selling because the young people, they're not buying. Again, another fella came up, talked about we need to educate the young. That's an uphill battle. They already know 90% of technology. So, my company, because it's media and tech focused, I've been working on a platform specifically for selling music and selling reggae music. Now, when an artist submits a song to iTunes, and you go to iTunes, the first thing you see is Britney Spears or Taylor Perry. It's a white. The first thing you see is a white artist. They don't care about us. They're not pushing us out. So we need to have our own brand, our own platform. Skipping on to the next industry, films, movies. There's nothing more powerful than music in movies. Now, I'm a director, I'm a film director. That's why I created my own film platform. It's called Video Crystal. And what I like about what this panel is doing is looking for mainstream solutions. And my technology is built on the same technology that Netflix is built on, built on the same technology that YouTube is built on. What we need to do is get more artists involved, get more sponsors involved, to brand our youth, to brand our artists. So now we have great, amazing content with great, amazing soundtrack, and people will buy it if they know where to go and get it. Now, working in JMC, I'm hoping to brand New York area as well as Jamaica, because we need to get, like they said, the roots. We need to get Jamaica involved in knowing who these brands are, where to buy these products. The next thing, another lady earlier touched on Alexa. Alexa, when you submit a music to Alexa, they're experimenting with the whole music, voice, request audio. Right now, nobody gets paid on that. However, myself and working with a few key sponsors and advertisers are working so that when you request a song, Alexa, play Buju Banton. It comes from us. They hear our companies advertising, they hear our platforms, they hear our speakers, our businesses, our news. So if any of this sound like something you're going to be a part of, listen, I'm in the back, come talk to me, we get this done. I look forward, this is my first time hearing about JMC, and I look forward to working with JMC hand in hand and getting us in our own mainstream environment. Thank you.
Yes. So again, I want to hear from you all here. What services do you need to take your business to the next level? What are the things? Do you want to say something here? Yes, please. Because we're here to serve the independent music entrepreneurs. One of the things that we have done, why we have been able to survive for 6 years, is because we don't only depend on large sponsors or government funding. We actually get the majority of our funding from people like yourself. So we have sponsorship options as low as $500 US that you can position your brand at the conference. So we are using a crowdfunding mentality to sustain, because what has happened to the conferences that came before us, they came out with a huge splash, they came out big and powerful, they flew down all these people from America, and then when the government